YouTube, Kurt Curtis. In today's video, we're going to be going over the checklist for 2024 Panini Select WWE. We have a checklist already. This is kind of surprising. The release date is supposed to be November 8th. That is obviously subject to change, but it looks like we're getting that. Maybe even earlier, I'm not really sure here. Typically with Panini products, at least for wrestling, they release the checklist a week before the product comes out. If the November 8th release date holds, this would actually be 2 weeks before it comes out, which I'm not complaining about, but it is interesting. So we got a lot to go over with this checklist, guys. So let's get right to it. Before we get started, I'm super excited for this. I love the 22 and 23 select sets. As you can see, you have some cards in the background there from those sets. And I feel like this one's going to be just as good based on what we have here. So really excited for this. Let's go over it. There's going to be a 300 card base set. No mezzanine mentioned. I don't believe we're getting mezzanines this time. Unless they just, I don't know. There's no mezzanine checklist here. So looks like we're just getting a 300 card checklist with cards 1 through 100 being concourse, cards 101 through 200 being premier level, and cards 201 to 300 being ringside. Another thing I like about Select is the fact that the ringside, even just the base cards, they're kind of more than just a base card, just because they're a little bit harder to pull and stuff like that. So you do have base cards that are actually like, I don't know, they mean something, especially with the ringsides, especially with some of the names that we're going to go over later. But yeah, no mention of mezzanine, no checklist for mezzanine. So first we're going to go over the concourse parallels. There's a lot to go over here. We got green flash, ice orange, orange flash, red and blue prism, which is like the silver, red and blue. We got silver, silver die cut, tiger, tricolor, and zebra. So we are getting the tiger and zebra back. No elephant from 2022, but that's okay. For the numbered cards for concourse, we got black and blue numbered out of 399, light blue out of 249, red out of 175, white out of 125, wave red out of 99. I don't know why they worded it that way. Usually it would be red wave, but I'm going with what they have here. Wave red. Neon green out of 75. Blue wave out of 49. Tie-dye out of 25. Gold out of 10. Gold flash out of 10. Ice gold out of 10. And wave gold out of 10. We have 4 different golds this time around. Lucky envelopes out of 8. Mojo first off the line out of 8. Green out of 5, and gold vinyl 101s. No black 101s. We got gold vinyl, which I think should be pretty nice. Nice little change up there. So let me see here. Green flash, ice orange. The black and blue numbered to 399 is different. They were blaster exclusives out of 49 last time around in 23. The wave red they have here out of 99, that's different. Usually the red waves are just like non-numbered kind of cards similar to the silvers. Blue wave out of 49, those were numbered to 99 last time around, and the ice gold is a new addition to the golds. And yeah, and then we got the gold vinyl lucky envelopes in there as well. First off the line, lots of stuff. Next up, we're going to go over the premier level cards. The non-numbered parallels are the same exact as the concourse. I'll have it up on the screen for you guys, but I'm not going to go ahead and name them all again. But as far as the numbered cards, got the black and blue out of 399. You got blue out of 199, maroon out of 149, purple out of 99, wave red out of 99, orange out of 49, wave blue out of 49, and the rest from tie-dye all the way to the 101s are all exactly the same as the concourse. So obviously you have different, between the different sets, concourse, premier level, and ringside, you're going to have different numbered cards for each set. Not all of them are going to be exactly the same, which is pretty cool. It changes it up a little bit. As far as the ringside cards go, the non-numbered parallels are the same as the previous two, except there's no tricolor. As far as the numbered cards go, you got wave red out of 99, wave blue out of 49, tie-dye out of 25, and all the rest, the golds all the way down, are the same as the previous sets. So this is kind of cool because in the past, ringsides, as far as numbered cards go, would start at like 25 with the tie-dye and go down from there. So if you wanted like a numbered ringside card, it could be pretty expensive depending on like who the wrestler was. But this time around, you got out of 99 and out of 49 as well. So I think that's pretty cool. Gives people an opportunity to get some numbered ringside cards. that aren't just like super rare. In past sets too, guys, like some of these ringside parallels are more sought after and harder to hit than you might think. And even though they're not numbered, can still be sometimes pretty valuable. So be on the lookout for that. There are some notable names here in the ringside checklist. There are some new names in other concourse and premier level as well, but for ringside especially, you got Stephanie Vakir. Pretty sure I mispronounced that. Apologize about that. You also got Jacob Fatu, Julia, and Javon Evans. These are 4 big names. I can't believe they squeezed Stephanie in here. And even Jacob Fatu, I guess, makes sense. Julia, I can't believe she got put in the set. Javon Evans has been around like a little bit now, so I was kind of hoping to have him in Prism. We are definitely getting him in Select, which is cool. I really like Javon Evans, and I'm probably going to start adding him to my PC because I don't really PC that many people in WWE products, so I think I'm going to add him to the list. So looking forward to that. As far as the autos go, we do have a decent amount of auto sets. I'm not going to go over all the parallels for each auto set. I will pop it up on the screen though. It's just too much. The video will be too long. We have the autographed memorabilia cards. There's going to be 26 cards in this set. Those are pretty cool. Those are always nice looking. We're going to have legendary signature set that has 20 cards in the list. Ringside Action Signatures has 28 cards in the list. And then one of the bigger lists here, the Signature Selections set has 93 cards. This is where you're going to get some mid-card and lower card kind of guys, as well as big names too. It's going to be a huge chunk of autos coming out of that set. Also, something to note, the Flash and Ice parallels have select cards only. So there's like separate checklists for those, for the wrestlers out of those 93 wrestlers that are going to have Flash and Ice parallels. So just keep that in mind. The signature set has 24 cards, and same with the signature selection set. The Ice and Flash parallels are going to be select cards only, and with the signature set, the Gold Flash and Ice Gold parallels as well are only going to have select cards only. So keep that in mind. And that's going to do it for the autos. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 auto sets. Not too bad. You know, with select boxes, you're getting 2 autos and a memorabilia card. So lots of opportunity to pull some good autos. The memorabilia cards, you only have 2 sets. You have the selective swatches, which is 34 cards. And you also have the Spark set, which is 35 cards. Now, considering you get 1 memorabilia card per box, you know, some of these can get kind of repetitive, but there is parallels and stuff like that. In the Spark set, the tie-dye parallel is select cards only. Next, we're going to move on to inserts, and there is actually a lot to go over here with inserts. First up, we got the and new insert. This is nothing new. We've seen this insert in previous select sets. It's going to have a 20-card checklist. Next up, we have artistic selections with only 5 names on the set. Charlotte Flair, Hulk Hogan, John Cena, Seth Rollins, and Shawn Michaels. The color wheel is going to have a 10-card checklist. Some pretty big names here: Bray Wyatt, Cody Rhodes, Triple H, Jade Cargill, Jacob Fatu gets a color wheel, Randy Orton, Roxanne Perez, Becky Lynch, Stone Cold, and CM Punk. The next insert, the Firestorm insert, I'm really glad this one is getting thrown into this set. I didn't see it in the preview, so I was hoping they were going to do this one again. I think these cards look sick. And there's a 10-card checklist for this as well. Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Roman Reigns, Batista, Undertaker, Jey Uso, and The Rock. Icons, a 25-card checklist. NXT Alumni, a 25-card checklist. Phenomenon, a 30-card checklist. That one we've seen before. Select Future, 25-card checklist. Select Throwback, 25-card checklist. Sensations, we've had that one before, 20-card checklist. And then Turbocharged, 30-card checklist. So lots of new inserts that we haven't seen before, as well as some ones they're bringing back from previous sets. And that's going to do it, guys. That's pretty much going to cover it. I'm super pumped for this. I think this is going to be great. Select is, in my opinion, one of the better sets to actually join breaks in, because you got so much going on. You're getting 2 autos and a relic card per box. Plus you have like the case hit, which I assume is going to be a zebra In previous sets, they had the silver ring sides were also case hits. So you had like 2 case hits to go after. And I assume they're going to do the T-Mall and blasters again. So, you know, they're going to have certain parallels in each of those. So when those boxes come out, they have their own kind of like case hits. At least the T-Mall one should. I think that will be maybe like the Artistic Selection and the Firestorm might be case hits for those. So you got a lot going on. You have all kinds of parallels. You got the 3 different base card sets, which are basically like 3 different 100 individual card sets, each with their own parallels and numbered cards and all that. I'm super pumped. Let me know what you guys think about the checklist. What? Tonight? Love is Blind? No. In this here house, we watch wrestling.